Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, and if you're a returning friend, I hope you're having a great day. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a first impressions on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Bloodlust palette, and I really do just want to get into it. But before we do get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I will put my socials right up here. I do have an Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I also upload videos every Thursday and Sunday, and don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when I do upload a new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right guys, so I got this box yesterday. No, 2 days ago, and I really wanted to film this first impressions, but I just, mom life, I didn't have any time. I was so excited to play with this, you guys. This is what it looks like when it comes in the packaging. I did purchase this with my own money. All right, so this is Bloodlust. The packaging that it did come in is actually really cool. I did watch his video. So he said when you open this up, there she is, you guys. She is so pretty. There is a protective layer underneath here just to protect the eyeshadows from breaking. So it's kind of like one of those shock things. I don't know exactly what you call it. So this is to protect it. And if you do also want to store your palette back into the packaging, this will help protect it. This is what she looks like. This is the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen in my life. This is a faux crushed velvet, and then you've got your gold Jeffree star here, and we've got the gold hardware. This is so pretty. This is definitely one of the biggest palettes that I have ever owned. This is literally the size of my head. So it opens up like one of those old school handbags or little clutches. So you just open it like this. And then we've got your huge mirror, and we've got this plastic layer. So he said that he wanted to put a plastic layer over it so that the eyeshadows wouldn't break. Even though it is not environmentally friendly, he said that he just wanted to protect the eyeshadows. These are so pretty. It is kind of heavy. It's not as heavy as the Conspiracy palette. And the nice thing about this is that you can set this up like this if you are traveling, and the mirror is big enough for you to use. I cannot wait to play. I love purples. I have always worn purple. In the 90s I wore purple. In the early 2000s I wore purple. It's just always been my color. So I'm looking on the website right now. This is the 3rd edition to the Blood palette series. I do not have the first or second one. There are 18 shades, which consist of matte shades with sparkles, and a metallic. As always, Jeffree Star's eyeshadows are vegan and cruelty free, and this retails for $54. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the swatches. Oh my gosh, these are so smooth. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, so I will go ahead and do my first swipe. Oh my god, that is so pretty. The top one is Your Majesty, and the bottom one is Take Your Crown. So the top one is a Deviant, the next one is Beauty Sleep, the next one is a Wet Jewel, and the one on the bottom is Royal Pain. Show you guys real quick, hold on. That black shade with that pink glitter in it. I never thought that I would ever get excited about an eyeshadow palette. The top shade here is Dungeon. This is Scandal Water. This is Sworn Enemy, Pink Magic, Bleeding Heart, and Executioner. In the 4th row, High King, Vivid Mood, Monarchy, and Blood Queen. In the 5th and last row, Vile Serpent and Betrayal. I am officially floored. This palette is gorgeous. I will be doing up my brows and priming my eyes with my e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a second. All right guys, so I am just gonna go into it. I kind of have a little bit of the colors that I want to use on here. You guys know that I don't mind putting shimmer shimmer in the crease area. I know with some of you guys are like, Amanda. First shade that I'm going to go in with is going to be Deviant. It is a pastel, I say pastel really weird, pastel lavender shade. So I'm gonna use it as my transition shade. So what I actually would probably say about this pastel is that if you pack it down, the color stays better. I want to try to use as many shades as I can in this palette. So if this look turns out not cute, sorry. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is Vivid Mood. This one is a cool tone purple. I'm going in with my Morphe M433 brush. Vivid Mood has a little bit more of a pink undertone in it when I put it on my eye. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is Betrayal. So this one has a purpley pink with a gold reflect in it. So I'm just packing this color on, and I'm gonna wing it out a little bit because I want this to be a winged out look. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I wish you guys could see up close. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is Take the Crown. Oh, that's so pretty. This is like every 90s girl's dream. I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'm gonna see how it works with just that. Much better. And then the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Pink Magic. I'm gonna go in with Blood Queen. Actually, it's very similar to the Controversy color. It's almost the same except one has more pigment than the other and one's a little darker. Give it a little bit more depth. On the brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with Your Majesty. This is kind of like a grayish bone color. Oh, it works perfect. That is actually really nice. I don't think I've ever used a color that has grayish undertone to it as a brow bone highlight, but this works out perfectly. Okay, so we are done with the top portion of the eyes. I am going to do my foundation, concealer, eyeliner, lashes, and all that stuff, and then I will come back to finish the lower lash line and the inner corner highlight. All right guys, so I'm done with the eyes and some of the face. Now I'm going to get into the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna go in with this Sugar Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl in Green Light. I'm gonna go underneath the eye. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sworn Enemy. So it's this really beautiful olive metallic shade. So Sworn Enemy is more of a, you go over the shade type color. So it's one of those things, you put the shade on the center of the lid like I did on this one. That's the kind of color. I'm gonna go in with Vile Serpent. It's this beautiful teal color. I know a lot of people have used it on their lower lash line, but I already laid the green down, so it's gonna have to go there. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my Lancome French Viridian eyeliner. Okay, so now that underneath the eyes are done, I'm gonna go in with the inner corner highlight. I'm gonna go in with Wet Jewel. I will probably go in with a brush and with my finger. Yeah, it just kind of like flakes down a bit. You can see it, but not very much. Like if you wanted to, you could go in a few times, but I'm just gonna use my pinky. Oh yeah. It's way, way better. You can actually see the shade kind of looks wet a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks wet, and up close you can see the thicker chunks of hot pink glitter in it. I'm gonna go on with a setting spray to see if this helps a little bit with getting this color on. That definitely helps. Now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter real quick. I'm gonna go in with my Tristique All Over Starlighter Powder Stick. So I got this in my IPSY bag. from my IPSY box a while ago and I haven't used it yet. I am just going to use my brush, go in like this. I've been wanting to use pink highlighter for the longest time. It gives you like that nice pink erythral glow. It's a very, very light, but I like it. That's so pretty. I should wear pink more often. I am going to go back in to Wet Jewel and use that as my highlighter. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Oh my God, that is so pretty. And I've never used any of his highlighters before, so I'm assuming this is very similar to his highlighters. I just wanted to kick it up a notch, and this definitely did that. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. And the last thing I'm gonna go in with is my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I just got this and I'm really excited to try it because I've heard nothing but good things about it. This setting spray smells so good and the mister is just as fine as this one. All right guys, so this is the completed look. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the palette. For the palette, I absolutely love the packaging. I love the crushed velvet. I love the gold detailing in the clasp right here. It reminds me of an old school little clutch bag. For the collectors that don't have this already, you need to go get it to go with your other palettes. This is definitely one of a kind. I've never seen anything like this. So as for the product that is inside, I swatched all the colors. I loved all of these colors. All the colors that I did use, they blended out really well. If you do go in with the pastel shades, if you want that color, packing it on definitely works. And then for the metallic shades, I did use this one here and this one up here. They go on really well with a blending brush and a packing brush. If you want to use your finger, you can. These three, I would definitely suggest using your finger. If you are going to use a flat brush, use the setting spray to pack it on. The pigmentation is there, it is opaque. These blend out really well and they're all just beautiful colors. I was actually really surprised with this color down here. I thought that it wouldn't look good as a brow bone highlight because it's really gray, but it looks really nice. And not only can you use these as eyeshadows, I used the pink as a highlighter and it is beautiful. There are so many shades in here that you can use as a highlighter. It may not be for the everyday person, but if you are going out at night or you're going out to dinner, you guys, there's no more rules anymore. Wear a pink highlighter, have fun with it. Purple is a shade that you can mix a whole bunch of colors with, and I think that he did a really good job picking those shades out for this palette. I am definitely going to be using this a lot more in the future. Purples, as you guys know, I rave about purples all the time. Purple's on my jam. I would definitely give this a 20 out of 10 if I had to rate it from a 1 to 10 scale, and I would definitely suggest going out and getting this. It is totally worth it. I am freaking in love. All right guys, so that is it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let me know if you guys want to see any more looks with any specific color that you do want to see on my eyeballs. Let me know. Also, let me know if you guys have this palette already, and if you do, what you love about it and what your favorite shades are, so we can have a nice little discussion in the comment section down below. All right guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.